going to be a little more of an active week for us here across parts of Colorado as we're anticipating some severe weather the next several days. Now, for the start of the week, the risk for the Denver area is covered in that marginal threat. So a level 1 risk for some severe storms today, increasing up to a level 2 threat as we do head out into eastern Colorado. So some scattered severe storms could bring some damaging hail or some large hail, some damaging wind gusts, as well as some isolated tornado development. Looking at that for our afternoon today, with storm potential really firing up after about 12 or 1 o'clock, we'll start to see some of these scattered showers and storms really organizing a little bit more as we do move out into eastern Colorado. So the plains today, as I mentioned, under that slightly higher risk, but we here in the Denver area could see a few isolated severe storms later on today. Bit of a different story for the western portion of the state. Southwest Colorado under red flag warnings this afternoon. Winds could gust up to 40 miles per hour as we'll be looking at some high fire danger throughout the day today. Dry, gusty conditions leading to the continuation of what's been a lot of days of red flag warnings out west. And it's going to be another warm afternoon. 95 in Montrose, 98 in Grand Junction today. Durango getting to 91. Elsewhere in the high country, temperatures in the 70s and 80s for the most part. Here in the Denver metro area, getting into the upper 80s, low 90s. Eastern plains in the 80s and 90s as well for this afternoon. Tonight will cool down into the mid to upper 50s. We'll have that storm chance early on and then gradual clearing. Then by tomorrow afternoon, right around where we should be for this time of year, temperatures will be in the mid to upper 80s. And we do have more active weather tomorrow. In terms of fire danger, it's going to be out west. Lots of fire weather watches in place for tomorrow afternoon. And for eastern Colorado, similar conditions with the storm potential. However, we are going to move that slight risk a little further west and bring in the Denver metro area. So we increase our risk for some severe weather going into the day tomorrow. The timing is similar. The threats are similar heading into our Tuesday. So we'll time it out for you here as we move through the afternoon. We'll see that chance that some showers and storms develop here in the Denver area out into the I-25 corridor as well. We'll hang on to the possibility of a few showers and storms late Tuesday night. And then by Wednesday, the day is going to start clear and quiet. But by Wednesday afternoon, we have more potential threats for some severe weather. And at this point, it looks like Wednesday is going to bring us a slightly greater chance that more of us will see some wet weather. So late Wednesday afternoon, kind of keep an eye on that. And it does look like these storms are going to linger a little later on Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. So we'll want to watch that as it does get a little bit closer. We do have that risk for severe weather that does cover the Denver metro area going into the day on Wednesday, level 2 threat. So just keeping our eye on the possibility of more large hail, damaging wind gusts, and even tornado development. So an active week in store. We're 88 today out toward the airport. So upper 80s, low 90s for the Denver area. Staying in the mid 80s right around where we should be through about Thursday. And then as we approach the weekend, things start to heat up and dry out. Looking ahead to the weekend, we'll be back into the mid to upper 90s with drier weather returning.